I mean, men and women are not the same when it comes to sex, which girls get mad at me about this all the time. But it's one of the few things that men get the benefit is, or the privilege that we get is being able to be promiscuous without judgment. But that privilege comes, we have to earn it. Men can't be promiscuous and be losers like girls can.
If we were living in a theocracy or a religious government, men would be judged for being promiscuous. But since we are living in a secular, hedonistic, degenerate Western world, there is no social judgment. And soon enough, there won't be judgment for women either. I would argue that today, there is no social judgment for female promiscuity at all. Fresh and Fit Myron, that's the name of the guy talking on the video, by the way, one of Red Pill's leading gurus, if not the chief guru, calls promiscuity a benefit. He even goes as far as calling it a privilege. This is how morally degenerate the modern men today is. To modern men, going around and sleeping around is a benefit and a privilege for men, when the truth is that going around only leads to raising women's body count, causing them trauma, using them selfishly as sex objects, risking STDs, getting them pregnant, causing abortions. But to modern men today, going around is, and I repeat, is a benefit and a privilege for men. This is the advice that Fresh and Fit, a self-proclaimed first men's improvement podcast in the world, is advising young men to do. Let's not be naive here. Anyone who has lived a promiscuous lifestyle knows what comes with that lifestyle. And what usually comes with living a promiscuous lifestyle is children out of wedlock, which leads to broken homes. It's abortion, it's trauma, especially for the women. It's dopamine dependency, it's constant drama. And this is the lifestyle that Fresh and Fit Myron is asking young men to live. Fresh's co-host, who has claimed to having slept with 1,000 women, just recently got caught up in a scandal where he was exposed for asking the woman he lied to and impregnated, Daisy Chen, to get an abortion because he didn't want to assume responsibility for his actions and be a father.
I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No, I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
Can't make this shit up. Is promiscuity good for women? Let me ask you guys a question. Would you marry a woman with a high body count or low body count? What if I was to give you a choice? A woman with a body count of 50, 30, 15, 5, or 2. Which one would you choose? I know for a fact that most men would choose the woman with the body count of 2. And there are very good biological reasons as to why men would do that. First reason, men naturally don't want to settle down with a woman who has a high body count. Ladies, they just don't. Second reason, it's way much more difficult for a woman with a high body count to pair bond. Third reason, because of all the trauma they would have incurred due to living out a promiscuous lifestyle. Let me explain. Women produce a hormone called oxytocin, and they produce a lot of it during sex. Oxytocin is the hormone that allows women to pair bond. Now imagine a woman who is living out promiscuous lifestyle. Effectively what she's doing is she's breaking that bond every time she has sex with a new guy. And that's one of the things that leads to trauma. Why is promiscuity bad for men? Remember, Myron implied on the video that sex is not the same for men and women. And there's truth to that, but as usual, he's not telling the entire truth. Promiscuity is bad for men because of dopamine, or let's say being addicted to dopamine. As we all know, we live in a very sexually charged culture where sex is literally promoted and encouraged everywhere we look. And as you know, a huge amount of dopamine is released during sex. And that's what men get addicted to. They want that dopamine hit. This is why young men are increasingly getting more and more addicted to porn. They're addicted to that dopamine euphoric feeling that they get every time they sleep around. Instead of Fresh and Fit telling young men to get married and enjoy sex in a committed relationship where if a woman gets pregnant, the baby will be born to a father and mother committed under a union that will care and love for the child, young men are being told that it's a privilege to sleep around and create broken homes, make women more undesirable by raising their body count, abort babies, and go through drama. That's what modern men are calling good advice for young men. Oh, God help us. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. All right? Peace.